trying to put me down on the ground, but I hate it, being jealous, cause I'm the right in their minds. In their minds, screw up with me, boy, don't go crying. In their minds, come on at me, boy, there's a fight. In their minds.
We have experienced a little bit of rain, but it is on for today's matchup here at the 2024 Philippines Football League at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. My name is Jamer De La Cruz. We have for today the matches of United City FC and Manila Montet starting us off for this Sunday, followed by Tuloy FC against Manila Digger FC in 6:15 p.m. And then the last game for today will be Philippine Army FC and Loyola FC here at the Rizal Stadium. Also, we have a game at the Dynamic Herb Borromeo Sports Complex between Dynamic Herb Cebu FC and Philippine Air Force FC, which is going to happen at around 5 p.m. later on. Now here, back at the Rizal Memorial Stadium, two teams that are matching up for this opener is United City FC and Manila Montet. United City FC really looking to propel themselves at the upper half of the standings, as Taguig FC and Davao Aguilas Yumak FC have finished at a stalemate last night, and they're looking forward to propel themselves to the upper half of the standings. As we take a look, right now United City FC is in 6th place with 12 points, but after this matchup, they could get a jump over Taguig FC if they win this matchup. And also Manila Montet looking at the bottom of the standings, hoping for their first victory of the season and what could be an upset against a really formidable side of United City FC. Talking about United City FC as well, they opened the season with a loss to the defending champions Kaya FC Iloilo, but over the past 4 matches, they have bounced back and won all of their matches, including an exciting matchup between Manila Digger FC, where they won 4-2. They went up 2-0 at the start of the match, only for Manila Digger to come back and get 2 more goals. But it was Ariel and Gokam and Coffee Bini who assured maximum points for United City FC to keep themselves at the title race. On the other hand, with Manila Montet, they've been on the receiving end of most of the goals that are coming in for the Philippines Football League, and they're having a hard time finding their way out of that bottom part of the table. They're looking for their first win of the season. As you look, 3 defeats of more than 5 goals in their matchup. The performances and the results that they have, however, have been showing some promise for Manila Montet. And now with their matchup against United City FC, they're looking to turn things around with a different mindset and a different point of view coming into this game. Now, as we await the pre-match protocols, we go to a short break.
Hosting Loyola, and here we go in that. Hindi po pwede yan kay Chima, and now Abusi and Chima Uzoka joining hands here. Oh, that one deflected by Anan. Abusi could have been the opening goal here for Cebu, but it is still 0-0. One of the rare opportunities here for Loyola. Oh, good through ball. And could have been a spoiler for the home team. Now is Jose Montilibano, of course. Naka-score ng hat-trick doon sa kanilang Opa season. And this one straight to the hand. Bring that ball by himself. Doon sa bandang ilalim. But now a transition for Cebu. This looks promising. Uzoka to Abu C. C again. And that's the opening goal. Gentle Giant score. And it is 1-0 for the home team. Cebu 1, Loyola 0. After 36 minutes, finally, naka-score itong Cebu. Just a solo effort from C against the defense. Oh, not make 4 minutes of added time. Sabi ng ating fourth official. So more opportunities for either side to try and score. Hoatam is rushing. Oh, he gets it in from distance. Surprise, surprise. 2-0 for Cebu, just like that. Once he got that ball from here, hindi tumigil, and then look at that flick, just placing it. And now up front. Oh, is this a penalty? Looks like it. It's going to be Abu C, the designated striker. Nothing final yet until after the conversion, and there it is. Ilista mo na. Abu C has his brace, and it is now 3-0 for Cebu. Just take another look at that. Abu C choosing right of up front once again. Milan, just look at that display of skill and so close. Flicking that ball from distance. Parang dyan rin yung layo nun from where this ball is right now. Ganun kalayo yung goal niya kanina, but from a running start. And there it is once again. A brace each for Abu C and Hoatam. Another surprise from the Suriname national. Look at that. Here's the lob. Will this kickstart the offensive here for Cebu? Corsame, Borlongan. Not much mustard into that shot. Had the look overall. Could be a last chance here for Loyola, but immediately shooting that on goal from distance. And that is the confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. Dynamic Herb Cebu FC will take home this victory.
United City FC. We are underway at the Rizal Memorial Football Stadium. Gets the ball in. It's cleared away. Akito Saito. Lopez Mendy laying it off. Early goal for Kaya FC Iloilo. The Ghanaian opens the scoring. Eric Esso.
Quality build-up, quality goal from Kaya FC Iloilo. Talk about making a statement. Well taken strike right here, Eric Esso. First time effort, and that's right into the bottom corner.
Second phase from a corner. Second ball falls for Diano. He takes a shot. Stings the palms of Matt Silva.
The bad intentions there kay Mardiano. Wanted to catch Silva sleeping there, and that had some venom in it. And
it could be a start of a counter-attack here. Breaking free. Newcomb finds room and just wide of the post.
wow, what an opportunity there for United City.
Chance denied there by Matt Silva. Good work here from Kaya. Yamazaki looking to switch the play. Maliza running into space. It's a lovely first touch. And he's dragged it wide. Lovely move from Kaya to create the opening. Doesn't have the luxury. Maliza running into limbo. Yamazaki pulls the trigger. And that is a big save from Matt Silva. Nice run here for Gayoso. Takes it to the end line. Maliza! Stopped on the end line. Nope, it's the goal.
Yeah, it counts.
What a move for Kaya FC Iloilo. A much needed second, and you can see how much it means.
This one. That push, it took a deflection. Melisa was right there, yes. That got past the line. Tingnan natin dito. This is a much better angle.
The initial stop with the two hands, perhaps. And Jovan Badik gonna ride out the clock here. And there is the final whistle. 3 points in the bag for the defending champions. A big test to start their season.
Hopefully, they could live up to the hype.
Underway here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. So glad you could join us for this season. That is a 5+1 rule. Chance here, and a great stop drawn from Mark James Jones. A low strike. Ingreso taking charge. He's got 2 around him. Make it 3. Still Manages to get a delivery in, and it could be a chance there for Montet. Ferrer involved once more, loops it in, and what a save!
I cannot believe that.
Jones with a stop and the catch. Aliantes gets through. Falls nicely for Shimomura, and what a block. Still alive. Amita wide of the post.
Wow. And just like that, you could really see the sigh of relief from Montet to see if they can stretch this very disciplined Manila Montet defense.
Amita brought down inside the box, and it's a penalty. The resilience. Opening goal, Sukasha. Shimomura, bottom left corner. The opposition in the end, it was a spot kick.
Mark James Jones guessing the ball right, but it just went right through him. Looks like Coach Villagracia really had to bank on a tactical change rather than just changing the personnel.
Grog with a nice cut back, chance here, and it's a second for Montet FC, Arnel Amita. Checking his pulse. Cool, calm, composed. Debut goal for Arnel Amita. Tuason lifting it into the path of Arnel Amita, and he's done it in cool fashion, side footing it into the back of the net.
Tuason there making sure that his touch is really on point.
Amita went for goal there, took a touch from Jones. Hiraishi gets Ferrer involved. Looping cross, Grog heads it down. Tuason! Or rather, that's Shimomura with a left-footed snapshot after using his body well. Amita. Grog now, cutting it back. What a stop. Mark James Jones anticipating where the strike would be heading. Ambong winning his duel. Siose, they have the numerical advantage here. Cutting inside, Antipuesto! That's their first shot. In danger of missing out on a clean sheet here. They've been opened up on the counter. And it's a fantastic third from Patrick Grog. Bounced nicely for him, and he was able to get a lot of power to hit that one into the bottom right corner. Let's take a look at it here. Cross from the right side. That's a lovely piece of skill from Patrick Grog. Poked it up into the air.
He was catching attention back then, but of course, ADT was a relatively young side then.
Chance here! Denied by Mark James Jones.
Yeah, and if you are a team who is challenging for silverware, it should really be that you have to make a statement. And right now, they are doing just that, but in the first half, though, you were kind of thinking...
Play on! Chance here! Manila Montet!
Oh!
They found the back of the net! Incredible!
You did not have to expect that one, but wow! Look at this one. A little bit determined there to keep the ball in play. Hands up from the Manila Taguig player. But no, you have to play to the whistle. And Pinheiro took full advantage of the one-on-one. Look at that run. It was a difficult angle.
What a finish. Top right corner. So difficult to wrap our heads around. Chance here, and there it is. A beautiful finish. A bit of quality.
It's been raining in Manila pero huminto dito sa loob ng Rizal Memorial Stadium, and it's about time to kick things off between United City FC and Manila Montet FC in your Philippines Football League 2024. Once again, my name is Jamer de la Cruz, your commentator for today's matchup between UCFC and Manila Montet. And it's about time for us to look into the lineups. First off, we look into the starting lineups for United City FC. Ariel and Gokam is still up front for the boys in black and white. The man to watch for United City FC alongside Mark Hartman, and you'll also see the familiar face of Paulo Bugas. Building up the defense for United City FC is Kofi Bini as well, alongside Haji Nuridayat, and goalkeeper will be Henry Bandeken Fong. Our match officials for this game will be Linjon Talavera, assisted by Willimore Francisco, John Henrix Manlapas, and our fourth official is Chris Mark Nanyola. Puntahan naman natin ang mga pinakapoging players ng Manila Montet FC. The formation for them will be 4-3-3 with Jose Acot and Leander up front. Nagi at Bunga and Doloso building up the midfield, and the back four for Manila Montet is Antipuesto, Gavino, Valencia, and Bangin. Of course, Lord Mark James Jones is back in the starting lineups, and he will be the man between the sticks for your Manila Montet FC. Mukhang papalapit na ang pagtatapos ng pantropikong panahon bilang umuulan na. Again, raining in Manila has started. Nararamdaman natin ang konting lamig ng panahon dito sa loob ng Rizal Memorial Stadium, pero mararamdaman din natin ang umaatikabong aksyon sa pagitan ng Manila Montet at ng United City FC. UCFC will be kicking things off wearing black and white kits, and Manila Montet sporting their white and teal kits. So we have kickoff, United City FC with a new mindset and a new head coach, Ramon Tribollets, down the touchline to help them out in their quest for the league title. In the pre-match broadcast commentary, we have talked about United City FC losing out to the defending champions KFC Iloilo, but since then sunod-sunod na yung panalo nitong United City FC, and they have the opportunity to get a jump on their title rivals like Davao Aguilas, Yumak FC, and Taguig FC na nagtabla kagabi dito rin sa loob ng Rizal Memorial Stadium. Forasuelo ngayon na may dala ng bola para sa UCFC. Mark Hartman. I'm gonna try to play it from the back. We're gonna see a different mindset and a different style of play with Ramon Tribuliets now coming in for United City FC. On the other side for Coach Dennis Balbin and Manila Montet, a newfound confidence after getting a stint in the artificial turfs of BGC, as they are now able to train in artificial pitch. Gaya ng sabi niya sa atin before the match, nagkaroon sila ng opportunity to gel a little bit well after their training sessions. At dumadami na rin ang mga players na nakaka-attend ng training sessions nila. So they're hoping that this could be a start of something new for Manila Montet. Forasuelo. United City FC really relaxing with possession right now. Nothing is being put towards the pressure from Manila Montet. Michael Menzi takes it all the way back to Bini. Nori Dayat. Now Mark Hartman. Hartman takes it back to team captain Ricky Sendra. Sends a long ball forward. Looking for his teammate down the left side. Good movement right now for United City FC, but they're having quite a difficult time getting into the box. Paulo Bugas with the pass. Intercepted by Manila Montet. Now looking to go for the counter-attack. Antipuesto. Lost the possession. Bugas now on the ball for UCFC. Taken away by Manila Montet. Ivor John Chose on the left side, looking to exploit the wings of United City FC. Takes it back to Deloso, who switches it over to the right side. And it is intercepted by Darlton Diga, former head coach of the Adamson University Soaring Falcons, now having his stints in the Philippines Football League. Ricky Sandra was not ready for the pass, and it's intercepted by Manila Montet. Deloso with the pass to the middle. Good movement right now for the boys in white and teal. Strong pass, but Sherwin Leander couldn't get there on time. Babalik ang bola ngayon dito sa Manila Montet. So far, Manila Montet looking to threaten and open that spot down the right side. Pero makukuha ngayon ng UCFC. They have possession of the ball. They can make use of it. Nuri Dayat. Now Bini. To Michael Menzi. Dalton takes it back to Michael. Naghahanap ng butas itong United City FC. Nuri Dayat, the Indonesian defender of UCFC, really making use of those incisive passes. Paulo Bugas to the middle for Hartman. Movement now on the right side. Bugas with a cross, looking for Diga. Darlton leaves it for Forasuelo. Forasuelo now on the ball. Through pass, looking for Paulo Bugas. Medyo malakas yung pasa kay Team Pub. Lalabas ang bola para sa Manila Montet. Before the match, nakausap natin si Coach Dennis Balbin. Nabanggit nga niya sa atin na nagkakaroon na sila ng mga training session sa artificial pitch sa BGC. Nagkakaroon na sila ng pagkakataon na makapag-train sa atmosphere na nilalaroan din nila. Of course, it's different if you play sa natural grass. At ngayon mukhang nabibigyan ng kumpiyansa itong Manila Montet. Still winless in the season. Pero hindi naman nawawala yung kumpiyansa nila sa isa't isa. Nandyan din yung binigay niyang words of wisdom kay Mark James Jones na nabanggit nga natin kay Coach Dennis Balbin. Siya yung nagiging talk of the crowd nitong Manila Monte. Ng mga fans ng Manila Monte na siya yung pinag-uusapan na very vital piece ng kanilang team dyan sa likod. Huwag lang lalaki ang ulo. Stay humble and keep going, sabi nga ni Coach Dennis Balbin. United City FC, they're not taking this game very lightly. They know they are up for a surprise. Everybody is up for a surprise. Coach Ramon Trebollet said that doesn't mean anything na winless pa itong Manila Monte at sila ay nakakascore ng marami dito sa ating liga. Nire-respeto nila ang lahat ng teams dito sa PFL. At hindi nila hayaan na masurpresa sila ng Manila Monte. Pero ngayon merong tsansa. Ivor Jose makukuha ni Coffee Beanie. Wala namang ipinuntong player itong si Coach Ramon Trebollet sa atin. Yung team niya ang sinasabi niyang magiging vital dito sa laro nila kontra Manila Monte. Yung mga ginagawa nila sa training sessions, yung mga pinag-uusapan nila during their training, yun yung mga gusto niyang makita sa kanyang laro. Yung pasa hinahanap dito ni Marcus Acot papunta kay Ivor Jose pero pupunta lang din sa depensa ng United City FC. Aatake ngayon ang UCFC. Forasuelo. Binigay dito kay Hartman. 1-2 galing kay Paulo Bucas. Mark Hartman. Hinahanap dito si Pete Forasuelo. Dito na sa loob si Ariel Ngokam. Ariel took a strike. Pero lalagpas ang bola. At ay magiging goal kick para sa Manila Monte. 8 minutes into this matchup, nagpapakiramdaman pa itong Manila Monte at ang United City FC. Mark James Jones ngayon na magdadala ng bola. Ibabalik lang ni referee Linjon Talaver ang bola sa goal kick. Mark Hartman. Handball ang itinawag ni Linjon Talaver. Medyo kalmado pa ang ating laban dito with 8 minutes and 30 seconds into this matchup. Long ball, hinahanap dito si Ivor Jose. Nakita natin yung pace ni Ivor Jose nung laban nila kontra Mendiola FC 1991 pero yung pace niya hindi nasasabayan ng kanyang teammates. At meron ding times na nahihirapan siyang basahin yung mga pasa galing sa likod. So let's hope something better for Ivor Jose Manila Monte as they try to win possession pero babalik lang yan sa UCFC with Ricky Sendre, the team captain. Mike Menzi. To the left side they go. Darlton Diga has been freed up on the left side. Diga with the fake. Scramble for the ball. Makukuha ni Mark Hartman. Gahanap ng depensa. Makukuha ngayon nito ni Pete Forasuelo. Paulo Bugas with the 1-2 for Mark Hartman. Forced to take it back to Nuri Dayat. Menzi finds Limbo to the middle, back for Michael Menzi. Intercepted by Manila Monte, but it easily goes back to UCFC's way. Paulo Bugas on the right side on a more dangerous spot with a fake. Dribbling past two players. Looking for that pass, but couldn't find a teammate up front. Beanie to Menzi. Menzi with the long ball, looking for Ngokam. Goes past Ngokam. Gans Antepuesto leaves it out for a throw-in. Early proceedings here in the first half. Nagpaparamdam ng konting pressure itong United City FC. They want to start things slow by finding those pockets of space. Michael Menzi couldn't get that through ball. Pero makukuha ulit yung Mike Menzi. Hartman finds Paulo Bugas. Freeman on the right. Bugas with the short cross. Intercepted. Babalik kay Bugas. Bugas fakes. Dribbles past one. Crosses it in. And Sendra with a header in. That's the first goal of the game para sa United City FC. That movement was like clockwork for UCFC. Paulo Bugas with a fake. Paulo Bugas with a cross. And Ricky Sendra with that very familiar header to give them their first goal of the match. Let's take a look at that again. Bugas with a short cross. Couldn't convert that time. Then Bugas with that fake and crossing it in for that free man inside the box for Ricky Sendra. He's known as an aerial threat here in the Philippines Football League, as he does with his former team, Kaya FC Iloilo, and now he gives United City FC the first goal of the game against Manila Montet in the 12th minute of the match. Hardman, babalik sa likod with Coffee Beanie. Noridaya to Mark Hartman. Sendra, the goal scorer. Now they have their momentum and their composure. Limbo. Inside, Mark James Jones with a catch. Quite an easy one for Lord Mark James Jones. Darlton Diga 1-2 with Ngukam. Good save from Mark James Jones. Forced to commit. And he did it cleanly as he got the ball against Darlton Diga. But Diga is down on the pitch, clutching his shin. Babalikan natin yang si Darlton Diga maya-maya as Manila Montet has possession and looking to use that to their advantage. But fair play is paramount for the boys in white and teal. Ilalabas sila ang bola for Darlton Diga to get some treatment. As referee Linjon Talaver checks on Darlton Diga. He's back up to his feet. Felt a little bit of contact from Mark James Jones. But on our point of view, it wasn't really enough to give a penalty. Tignan natin ulit yun. Darlton Diga on rushing. Mark James Jones got the ball. Might have been the continuation of the action, but he got the ball first. And it's all about protecting the goalkeeper. Player goes down. That's Marcus Acot on the tackle from Coffee Beanie. So babalik ang bola sa Manila Montet. Was a tackle from behind from Beanie. So bola ngayon ng Manila Montet with a free kick. They're targeting Shose now in the middle. Makukuha ng Manila Montet ang bola. Nagiyat, babalik sa likod. Easy movements right now for Manila Montet. Possession-wise, United City FC really dominating the first 15 minutes of the game with 85% of the possession going their way. It's all about how they make use of that possession. Nakikita naman natin na they are really controlling the ball, but that threat that came from Paulo Bugas was just the only serious threat that Manila Montet has to deal with. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do so. Hence, they conceded the first goal. Ito na naman ang UCFC with Paulo Bugas. Through ball for Ngukam and gets it through the legs of Mark James Jones for the second goal. Ariel Ngukam Picking up where he's left off. Paulo Bugas with a second assist to his name. And that's 2-0 inside the first 15 minutes of the game for United City FC. Good pass. And just composing himself. Let's take a look at that pass once more from Paulo Bugas. A slide rule pass, breaking that offside trap of Manila Montet. And that's 2-0 in favor of United City FC. Pressure stays on. United City FC wins the ball and wants to go on the attack real quick. Paulo Bugas couldn't get the possession back for UCFC, but a miscommunication and a through ball looking for Darlton Diga, but the pass was too strong for Diga to chase. And Gokam with another strike going off the right post. Mark James Jones asking his team, help me out. Depensahan nyo naman ako. As he's struggling to keep that back line composed and help him protect that goal mouth. Jones with the long ball. Diga heads it back to Limbo. Limbo on the left side, covered by two players. Limbo uses his pace inside for Ngokam. Again, that threat from Ngokam is really consistent for United City FC, but just couldn't find the mark. United City FC showing their fangs now after going 2-0 up front. UCFC still putting the pressure on. Deloso against Hartman. And Hartman wins it. Sendra, 1-2. Good pass. Paulo Bugas freed up on the right. Good pass again inside. And that's Troy Limbo. But no, referee says offside. Another slide rule pass from Paulo Bugas. But then they were caught by the offside flag there. Hartman. Bugas on the right. Still with Bugas. Headed away by Gavino for a corner. So corner now for United City FC with Mark Hartman. Short. Limbo. Couldn't get the shot on target. Or rather, that was Haji Nuri Dayat. Couldn't get the shot on target for UCFC. The struggle continues for Manila Montet as they've conceded 2 more goals here in the competition. Sendra with a header. Makukuha ngayon ni Marcos Acot. Through ball on the right side. Sherwin Leander freed up on the right. Naghahanap ng papasahan sa loob. Nur Hidayat is there to cover. And signs of hope for Manila Montet as they win a corner. Corner ngayon para sa Manila Montet. Outswinger. Punched away by Fong. But there's a foul called by the referee Linjon Talavera in favor of United City FC. Paulo Bugas right away on the counter-attack from that quick free kick. Babalik dito kay Ricky Sendra. Michael Menzi. Now Nuridayat on the right side. Mark Hartman. Long ball forward for Limbo. Limbo with the first touch. Back to Michael Menzi. Sendra. On to the right side for Pete Forasuelo, who's now moved up a little bit from a defensive role, now more in attacking position for Forasuelo. Cuts in. Great tackle from Gans Antepuesto. Clean one, says Linjon Talaver. And that's going to be a goal kick for Manila Montet. Jones starts things off at the back for Manila Montet. Long ball forward once again. Makukuha ni Mike Menzi. Let us know where you're watching this first match of Sunday triple header. And let me give you a shout out dito sa ating broadcast. I'll try my best to accommodate you as much as I can. Comment lang kayo on your Facebook stream or your YouTube stream. We're available on both platforms. We're also having all of our socials. pfl.org.ph. Another cross from UCFC. This time they are alert to the possibility. Mark Hartman using his body. And a foul is called against Ivor Chose. A little bit of a shirt tug dito kay Mark Hartman. So free kick for UCFC. Coming into 23rd minute of the game. The owner of Manila Montet FC knows that it's going to be a tough inaugural season for them in the league, as they are on the receiving end of another goal. Great pass from Mark Hartman from the free kick. And the height of Coffee. Marius Binney give them their third goal of the match. Let's take a look at that replay. Mark Hartman with the in-swinger. And all Coffee Binney had to do was to have that ball in. Another look at that header. And Coffee Binney is in a position to use the influence of our viewers to pull off a little bit of a dance move. He has the last name of a very popular girl group here in the Philippines. So why not pull off a little bit of a dance move from Beanie's Pantropico or Salamin Salamin? But as it stands, 3-0 in favor of United City FC. And they're looking for another one as a cross towards Paulo Bugas inside the box for Limbo. It was over Limbo. Sandra with a strike, blocked by the defense. Mike Menzi gets the ball again for UCFC. But Ricky Sandra is on the deck. And they will continue it with Darlton Diga. Diga down the byline. Jones with the block. Play goes on as Sandra is still down the pitch. Bini now to Forasuelo. Forasuelo looks up. Bugas with the cross. Blocked by Antepuesto. Babalik ang bola dito kay Bugas. Hartman. Still Hartman. Now Audi Menzi switches the play to the left side. Troy Limbo takes it back to Mike Menzi. Checking on their next move, Nuridayat. Paulo Bugas, or rather Forasuelo, to Hartman. Nuridayat still with the ball is UCFC. Possession rate keeps on going up for the boys in black and white, as Manila Montet is not really putting any pressure. This time, if you're down 3-0, you'd have to put on the pressure just to give yourself some chance or at least some hope that you could make your way back into this game. It seems like they're just relying on the stray balls to kick it out. Despite the rain here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium, we'll have our mandatory cooling break, the 25th minute mark, as signaled by our first referee, Linjon Talaver. It allows both teams to rehydrate and also recalculate their next moves. Manila Monte really having a hard time defending those stray balls coming in from United City FC. Good look at Coffee Beanie, who scored the goal. Time as well for Coach Ramon Tribullets to introduce himself a little bit more to United City FC as cooling break is done, or a water break is done. And we will get back into action here between United City FC and Manila Monte. If you've just joined us, Ricky Sendra opened the scoring in the 12th minute, followed by a strike from Ariel and Gokam. And the third goal has been capped off by Coffee Marius Bini from a free kick from Mark Hartman. With that water break, it also allows us to greet one of our panelists, one of the members of our commentary panel, Manong Ivan Gayares. A very happy birthday. Happy birthday kay Manong Ivan Gayares. So balik tayo sa action with Manila Monte for the throw-in. Mike Menzi, ilalabas ang bola papunta kay Mark Hartman. Makukuha ulit ng UCFC ang bola with Mark Hartman. Bini, ngayon ang may dala-dala ng bola para sa UCFC. Noridaya to Sendra. Pete Forasuelo. Bugas was asking for it. Now Bugas gets it. 1-2 with Forasuelo. Wise move for Paulo Bugas to hold off on that move. Mark Hartman with another pass towards the path of Forasuelo. Makukuha ng UCFC ulit ang bola after Manila Monte clears it out. Nori Dayat. Forasuelo. Now, Paulo Bugas with 2 assists to his name in this match. Through pass for Pete Forasuelo. Inside the box, Mark James Jones catches it before anybody could actually get their hands on that ball. Referee Linjon Talaver stops the play a bit. And it seems like Linjon Talaver is feeling a little bit of cramps in his legs. Linjon Talaver is limping a bit. Our first referee. I believe we have we might have a reserve referee to come in as they're trying to check things out. Hope Talaver is all good. So by the looks of it, we might have a substitution. Very rare that we see a referee being subbed off. While we await, we would like to thank Star Polaris, the official match ball of the Philippines Football League. So you could see Linjon Talaveras just getting some treatment from our physios or our medics here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. Ramon Treballets giving some instructions to his squad. Ivor Chose and Marcos Ako trying to formulate an attack for Manila Montet. So by the looks of it, we're going to have a little bit of a rotation from our referees here, or our officials in this match, as Linjon Talaver might have pulled off a cramp there, pulled off a muscle. And again, let us know where you're watching this game. First of our triple header for this Sunday. Shout out to Pat Mercado watching us on our Facebook stream. Medyo maulan dito sa Manila. The rain has stopped a bit dito sa Rizal Memorial Stadium. Medyo paambon-ambon na lang ng konti. Expect a little bit more time to be added on at the end of the first half with the rotation of our referees. So it seems like our fourth official, Chris Mark Nanyola, is now going to be stepping in as the first referee to replace Linjon Talaver. Even the players of United City FC is egging on Chris Mark Nanyola to finish up with his warm-ups. Good look at the squad of Manila Montet. Are good-looking players from Manila Montet FC. And the experience, formidable squad of United City FC, headed by Mark Hardman. Also have standouts from the Ascos development team in the past, Pete Forosuelo, who had his stints with Cebu and now with United City FC. They may be young. They may be debutants here in the Philippines Football League, but one thing's for sure, they're doing their best to learn from all of the experiences that they've been having here. Talking about Manila Montet. Ramon Treballets, also another new face here in the Philippines Football League. A new coach has been introduced for United City FC, and there it is. As confirmed, Chris Mark Nanyola is going to step in as the first referee in this game. So that's the substitution that we have here. Linjon Talaver said, I did it all. I did it everything I can. I did it my way, but my legs gave up on me. So he's now going to be the fourth official of this match. So we start things off again from the back with Mark James Jones at the restart. United City FC still with 3-goal advantage over Manila Montet, hoping that that break allowed them to recalculate their next move and get at least a goal back in this match. Mark Hartman with the ball. Finds Ngokam. Through pass for Paolo Bugas, who's freed up on the right. Bugas with acres of space with the cross inside the box. Blocked there by Vincent Gavino. Drexler Valencia tried to keep it in play, but corner is the decision of our referee as the ball has already crossed the line. Now the delivery inside. Header in by Ricky Sendra once more, but this time it's off the mark. Sendra just a little bit frustrated on himself that he couldn't get the header on target. Now Manila Monte with the rare time with possession. Leander takes it back. Nagiat intercepted once again by United City FC. They couldn't string 2 or 3 more passes for Manila Monte. But here's a chance. Ivor Shose against Nuri Dayat. And Nuri Dayat shows his composure and takes that challenge on. Now Darlton Diga takes it back to Michael Menzi. Menzi to the middle for Ricky Sendra. A little bit of a rondo here between the defenders in the midfield of United City FC as they try to find their next attack. Blocked once again by Gan Santipuesto. Throw in for UCFC. Pete Forasuelo down the right side. Back to Paulo Bugas. And Gokam with a cross. Looking for anybody inside. Darlton Diga was the supposed recipient of the ball, pero nailabas ng Manila Monte. Michael Menzi now, babalik dito kay Bini. Mark Hartman to the middle for Ngokam. Paulo Bugas with a dance, looks up. Bugas inside for Ngokam. He knew he was offside there. So the ball goes out. Still in favor of United City FC for a throw. Limbo. Babalik na naman dito kay Michael Menzi. Nuri Dayat. To the right side once more for Forasuelo, who frees up Paulo Bugas. Down the byline, headed away. Strike from Ricky Sendra. High off the mark for the team captain. And the opening goal scorer for United City FC in this game. UCFC pa rin na may dala ng bola with Ricky Sendra. Bini. Still with Bini pero mapupunta na ngayon kay Limbo. Diga. Diga with the pass looking for Mark Hartman. Hartman receives it. 1-2 for Paulo Bugas. Bugas through pass for Pete Forasuelo down the right side. Jones gets a touch to the ball. Mark Hartman with a strike outside of the boot, and James Jones save that attempt. Almost built the ball. Now he's going to hold on to it. Another long ball gone begging for United or for Manila Monte. Limbo. Michael Menzi. Back to Limbo. Ricky Sendra. Mark Hartman. to Bugas. Bugas holds to the ball. Limbo. Over to the right side for Pete Forzuelo once again. Babalik na naman dito kay Bugas. 1-2 within Gukam. Bugas looking for a foul. But it's going to be a goal kick for Manila Montet. Mark James Jones opted to go for the defender to take the goal kick for him. A long one, but it's gathered by Darlton Diga. Limbo. Through ball for Darlton. Still with Darlton on the left side. To the middle for Sandra. Cleared away by Manila Montet. A chance now. And Akot took it in the face of the clearance from Bungay. But here's a long ball for Ivor Shose. Shose against Forzuelo. Shose with the ball. Takes it back. A strike from the back, but it's not going to challenge Henry Bandegen Fong, which I believe is the first time that we have mentioned his name in this stream, as he's not being challenged by Manila Montet FC. Ricky Sendra ngayon ang magbababa ng bola para sa United City FC. Troy Limbo. Babalik muna yan kay Michael Menzi. Long ball to the other side from one Tamaraw to another, but couldn't connect dito kay Paulo Bugas. By the way, since we've mentioned about the Tamaraws, we'll talk about that later on, as United City FC really showing their dominance over Manila Montet with 8 total shots on goal versus 1 of Manila Montet in this game. Diga with the cross for Ngukam, still within Ngukam. Binalik dito kay Limbo with a strike. There is a touch from the defense of Manila Montet, so it goes out for a corner. Nabanggit nga natin, Michael Menzi and Paulo Bugas, former players and teammates of the Far Eastern University Tamaraws, who had just been dethroned by the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons in the UAAP Season 86 Football Championship. The Philippines Football League and the Philippine Football Federation would like to give its congratulations to the University of the Philippines for winning the men's division of the UAAP Season 86 football competition. Throw in once more for United City FC. With just a minute remaining in the first half, we expect tons of minutes to be added with that substitution of our referee. Manila Montet looking to make use of the rare possession that they get, but wasn't able to do so. Darlton Diga on the left side. 1-2 pass with Michael Menzi. Through ball for Darlton Diga on the left. Diga still with the ball. Intercepted now by Manila Montet. Ivor John Shose is still waiting for a ball to come his way. Nothing's really working for Manila Montet over the past few minutes, or for the entirety of the first half. United City FC with a throw in once again. Mark Hartman. Beanie. Now Menzi over to the left side. 5 minutes of additional time here in the first half. So yun na nga yung sinasabi natin na madadagdagan talaga yung mga minuto na ilalagay ng ating referee because of that substitution. Paulo Bugas on the right side with the cross once again to Ngukam, who hits the crossbar. Babalik ang bola dito sa UCFC with Limbo. Michael Menzi. Bini. Si Bini naman ang magbadala ng bola dito kay Bugas. Bugas. Through ball for Furasuelo. Just couldn't find the mark. And a goal kick for Manila Monte. The connection between Paulo Bugas and Ngukam has been working well here in the first half for United City FC, and it already resulted into a goal. They're hoping for another one. Manila Monte with a rare possession here. Intercepted once again by United City FC. Couldn't spend more than 30 seconds on the ball is Manila Monte. Ricky Sendra. Darlton Diga on the left side. Diga. Down the byline he goes. Crosses it to Ngukam. Blocked by the defense. It's out once more for a corner. Here's the cross. And Ngukam. Sendra with a strike. Blocked once again by Manila Monte. And I think that's Dave Deloso with the block. At the expense of a corner. But he's down on the pitch. Clutching his groin. A painful one. Let's take a look at the replay. Sendra with a solid volley. Hits Deloso right on his stomach. That just sucked the wind out of Deloso. So another corner for UCFC. They take it short this time. Bugas with a cross. Darlton Diga with a fake, a strike, block. Deloso is back up to his feet and clears the ball away for another throw-in. Mark Hartman with the cross. Far post to Bini. Puts it down for Sendra, who still couldn't find the target. He's been on the receiving end of the chances for United City FC. He already had his first goal, pero nahihirapan siyang ma-score ulit dito sa ating laro. Just about a minute and 30 remaining in the first half. And UCFC wins the ball once again. Limbo. Hartman. Threatening now for UCFC. 1-2 for Darlton Diga. Diga inside the box, but he's been called for offside. A little bit of confusion from Darlton Diga there, but he was caught by the offside flag. So Manila Monte with another free kick. And what could be the final chance for Manila Monte in this first half. Pete Furasuelo heads it down. Gans Antipuesto chasing the ball on the left side. He gets to the ball. Rare opportunity for Manila Monte. Paulo Bugas is there to cover. Pete Furasuelo. Chance once more. Nagiat. Down the corner flag. Couldn't get it through the legs of Paulo Bugas. Pete Furasuelo now with the ball for UCFC. Furasuelo with the clearance. And Ngukam is up front. And Ngukam with a touch. Gets past the defender. Still within Ngukam. Now the defense of UCFC, or Manila Monte rather, takes it away from Ariel's dangerous boots. And that's the signal. That's the end of the first half in what has been all UCFC in the first 45 minutes of this game. Ricky Sendra opened the scoring for United City FC, followed by Ngukam. And it's 3-0 in favor of United City FC. Manila Montet still the receiving end of the goals here in the Philippines Football League. Sandra, the team captain, starting things off in the 12th minute for the boys in black and white. Right now, it's United City FC 3, Manila Montet 0. And we will be back after a few messages.